Episode of No Huntsville. We have a special music show. This is where our hearts
It's been
are.
A punk rock theme kind of
all day long, right?
Exactly.
First off, we'd like to thank the guys over at Pinhook Provisions for providing us the studio. They're having a great food truck rally over there tonight. You guys should check that out.
Gigi Allen and Lemmy Kilmister.
They're all here tonight, exactly.
Yes.
But we'd like to turn it over to the reason we're here tonight. It's the Casket Kids. Guys, thanks for coming in. And playing some music for us today.
Yeah. I was gonna stay at home with my son tonight, and like the Casket. I was like,
right,
I gotta go.
Play some music right now. It's really good to have you guys here. We've been trying to get this together for a little while now. We kind of hit and miss for a little bit. Son's killing the drums right there. Yeah,
my son's beating everything.
More cowbell. More cowbell.
It happens.
But guys, thanks for coming in the studio and hanging out with us tonight.
Thank you very much for having us.
All right, let's talk about the Casket Kids. Let's talk about what type of music you guys play. What are you guys doing on?
It's a mix. It's punk. It's hardcore. It's death rock and roll. It's it's the soul of rock and roll. It's like it's dangerous, scary. You know what I mean?
It is
some
good
horror
shit.
Punk rock.
Horror, yes.
You like that, right? I think I looked it up online, and that's the theme I kept seeing.
Good enough.
It's black and purple. That's what you need to know. Black and purple.
That's right.
The Casket Kids.
Favorite color scheme? Fuck it.
All right, so let's So where are you guys from? Let's start off with that. We're all from northern Alabama, right?
Yes.
Is that it?
Big mashup. Yes.
Right.
Yeah. I'm originally from Virginia, but
from Virginia.
Yeah, it's been.
But are you claiming Alabama now?
I've been living here for 6 years, so
that's enough.
Yeah,
that's enough to claim.
We've christened him.
Yeah. So why don't we talk a little bit about the kind of scene in northern Alabama? So talk about the punk rock scene. Talk about the music scene here. What are you guys feeling here?
The music scene. Well, to me, there are more actual punk bands than there are anything in the area. And I wouldn't really call it punk because the fact that all the bands around in this area, have a big rooting and like I guess southern rock and roll. It's like if you listen to the bands in this area, we all have this one almost twang about us. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's like we're all rooted in the blues and rock and roll. So,
okay. So what's some other bands you guys like to play with? Some of your influences that are local bands that we can talk about here. That kind of talk. I mean, this show's about knowing Huntsville, right? This show's about Huntsville, but also in the surrounding areas. So give us some other bands that you guys like to play with. Some of your influences. Some of the bands that you guys collaborate with here in town.
Well, there's quite a bit.
I mean, there's Punch and
Punch. I keep hearing that band over.
Oh yeah, very good.
Punch, Johnny and the Black Frames.
Yeah. Johnny and the Black Frames. We've had on the show.
Yeah.
Great band.
Go-Go Killers.
The Go-Go Killers.
Yeah, great band,
right?
Recently, we did a show with Tiger Helliside.
Tiger Hillside's
Keep hearing that band over.
They were here today.
Love those guys. So, and Brad's actually played bass with him in
he played
his
bass
recent
for him
show.
with the last show.
Yeah, I filled in with him for a New Year's show at the Copper Top with Punch, Tiger Hellside, and the Casket Kids, and yours truly. And you got a bunch of great bands in this scene.
Right.
Like the Go-Go Killers and Cancer Slug.
Yeah.
And Johnny and the Black Frames. You got Them Damn Dogs. Plus, you got all the old school bands back from years past.
Yeah.
Like Random Conflict. They're
Sure,
still
yeah.
around here.
Yeah.
And you got the Great Scale Curve.
Yeah.
And a bunch of different other bands back from the 80s and 90s. and the scene might have its ups and downs the last years or so, but we're still hang tight.
Right, yeah. It seems like there's a wealth of
This guy's like the Yoda of the fucking scene.
I was about to say it. No.
He brought up some good bands.
That's
like
deep in the history.
Right, yeah.
My God.
Holy shit. That was.
No, but he's illustrating the fact that this town and the surrounding towns have a good depth of great bands that come out and play good music and support each other and kind of promote the scene. So I think you were tapping into that, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a lot of new bands, but we never talk about like Random Conflict or
and we should.
They're great, they're awesome.
They've been around for a while,
and like bands like Cancer Slug, they're not really old. I mean, they've been around for a bit, but they're not like old from when we're old,
right?
But
they're not as old as you and I,
yeah,
which is old as shit. But I mean,
they're putting us on a map, dude. I mean,
that's true.
It's a bitchin' band, and I mean, that's what you're saying. It's like
this place is a fucking cesspool, and all these fucking monstrosities are coming out of this bastard.
Yeah, it's insane. Yeah,
this is it.
Totally.
This is where it's coming from right now.
Because you guys are not really from Huntsville per se, right?
Yeah.
But you guys have such a big following, and when you guys play, I know that's a big deal when you guys come up here and play.
Oh yeah.
I mean, what do you attribute that to? Just like constant coming up here and playing, or just like networking,
or the type of music? Yeah.
Well, I
think it's a little bit. I think it's a little bit of both. Really, it's the type of music we play. When we were starting out up here, we were playing pretty much relentlessly. We were hitting 2 shows a night on most nights, and just trying to put ourselves out there to get ourselves built up, get us this wonderful following that we actually have.
Right. Yeah.
It's like we played with whoever, whenever, at any time. And like he was saying, 2 shows a night. We did that on several occasions. I'd blow the shit out of my voice in the first show and go on and do the second show and fucking be like, couldn't speak the next day, And it's like, and I know James several times, his arm would fucking swell up the size of a goddamn grapefruit.
Seriously,
from fucking playing so fucking hard.
End up
for
about
two
3 or
fucking
4
2
times
sets
the
in a row.
same size.
Like,
My left hand would be
Well, James, gotta do a little bit more working out, man.
I can't work that no more. It don't get no better.
Skeet.
Take it easy. It's a family show.
There you go.
But I mean,
Skeet.
and let's talk about some of the good venues in town. So we obviously the Copper Top and Maggie Myers and the Palace. So what are some of your favorite places to play around here in town? Are those it?
Of course, everybody loves fucking playing the Copper Top.
Right.
And like everybody loves Copper Top. Everybody hates Copper Top. That's the fucking thing about Copper Top is you can't get away from Copper Top. But it's like if you stop playing Copper Top for underground bands, heavy bands, extreme bands, if you stop playing Copper Top, there's not a whole lot of
where are you gonna play?
Yeah, but there's the Palace, and mad props to Hiram and Geoff and everything.
Right.
It's like, but it's like it's Palace. And Palace is like our special edition, here in Huntsville. It's like when you get to play at the fucking Palace, it's like you're playing with the bands and you're playing with, and not just bands, but well-known underground bands at the Palace.
Yeah, and if you don't know what the Palace is about, the Palace is a house, and you play in their basement. Yeah. That's what it's very people think, oh, the Palace, it's a venue. No, it's a house.
Of my favorite shows there,
but they're putting on great shows down there in the basement.
Places, man.
In the basement of a house in off Governor. So it's kind of a
wonderful.
Cool scene.
Yeah, it's like real old school,
Yeah, we played a lot of great places here in North Alabama and Huntsville. The Copper Top, the Crossroads Music Hall.
Crossroads.
Yeah, we missed that place.
We missed that place.
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
And we played Voodoo Lounge once. That was a pretty cool deal. But
Voodoo Lounge was
great.
Voodoo Lounge, right? Yeah.
But something special about what y'all been talking about, the Palace, it just got that old school feel.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
playing in somebody's
Basement.
basement.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's
like carrying the
so-
equipment down the stairs
And
to the
every school there,
basement.
too.
You know,
I mean,
It's
it
it's like a
really nice,
It's
yeah.
like a
Feels old
sadistic
school.
psycho killer murderer shit going on.
It
Drag
could
shit
be
down
one
to
of
the
those,
basement
huh?
and do what you do.
You're either gonna see a show or someone's dying down there.
Yeah.
What's gonna be-
Yeah, Hiram and Jeff do a good job. They do a good job of welcoming everybody and like promoting
yeah.
that shit.
Hiram's
I
super
mean,
nice. Everybody over there. I've
Jeff,
been over there.
yeah.
It's really nice. It's a
Good
cool
dudes.
little venue.
We have
dudes.
mayhem in that basement, and most time outside when we get done in the basement, we go outside, 2, 3 Huntsville, Madison County cops be stopping somebody saying, "Hey,
What are y'all doing in this
what the
fucker?
beat's going on?
We'll say, what do you like to know? Come on down, son.
Come on down, baby. Don't let it
Well, guys, I really appreciate you guys coming in here. We've been trying to do this for a little while. The Casket Kids are awesome. You guys played some songs, really great. I'm looking forward to you playing a couple more songs before you take off. Guys, thank you so much for coming in. Please check out these guys. Go on Facebook. Look up the Casket Kids.
Yeah,
We're going to be posting
Casket
online.
Kids.
Check out their disc. I mean, good music, good local music. Everybody should be promoting. A bunch of great fellas. Guys, thanks for coming in and hanging out with us tonight.
Thank you guys very
Thank you.
much.
Thanks for having
Yes.
us.
It's
this
we,
is-
you know, like you said, we've been trying to do this for a very long time. Get
Yep.
on the show with you guys.
Yeah.
And it's fallen through twice now.
A couple times,
And
right?
it's like, you know, it's just hard, you know, a bunch of working men, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what's up,
That's a running thing, man. If you want it to work, you do it yourself, man. Like
Yeah.
you guys
And
are
that's
fucking
what we
grinding
do
it
here,
out.
and that's what you guys are doing.
Selena was grinding it
Exactly.
out. Adam and them were grinding it out.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
Oh yeah.
It's
good
really
shit.
good.
All great people. Once the old saying says, if you want it done, you gotta get done. Sitting on your ass won't get nothing done.
That we should put that on
There
t-shirts.
you go, man. Sitting on your
That's
ass.
right there.
Sitting on your
a theme
ass
from
don't
the
get
day,
nothing
yeah.
done.
You were talking about it. He's a Yoda. That's exactly right. That dude is spilling out, you know, great things. It's just
There you
brilliant.
go.
Hey,
I've been
everybody,
called
thank
worse.
you so much for coming out.
Thank you guys.
I'm looking forward to you playing some more music.
Hey,
Thanks,
awesome.
guys, for coming out.
Buddy,
We will enjoy it thoroughly.
Yes.
All right.
Now you summed it up right there.
Come on,